If you're thinking about buying a camera in 2026, you might stop scrolling for just a minute. Give me 8 minutes and let me explain. You're probably looking at one of these cameras, the Sony A7 III or the DJI Pocket 3. One is a full-frame sensor professional camera that's been around for years. The other one is a tiny camera that literally fits in your pocket. But here's the crazy part. After using both cameras, one of them completely changed the way I shoot videos. So before you spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on your next camera, let me show you which one is actually worth your money. Alright, let's get into it. What's up everyone? If you're new here, my name is Nate. I am a filmmaker and a digital marketing company owner. I shoot videos all over the US. Over the last few years, I've filmed everything from roofing companies to real estate, corporate events, and social media ads. So I have had a chance to use different types of cameras in real world situations, not just a studio. Today, we're comparing two cameras that couldn't be more different. The Sony A7 III and the DJI Pocket 3. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which one fits your style and whether spending more money is actually worth it. Let's talk about the biggest difference: size. The Sony A7 III is a mirrorless traditional camera. Once you attach a lens, it becomes pretty serious setup. It's not just something you just throw into your pocket and leave the house. Now compare that into the DJI Pocket 3. This thing is tiny, it literally fits your pocket. You can pull it out, turn it on just a few seconds and start recording immediately. That's one of the reasons why so many content creators love it. If you're someone who likes traveling, daily vlogging, filming everywhere you go, the Pocket 3 makes it incredibly easy. The Sony, on the other hand, usually needs a camera bag, an extra battery, lenses, memory card, sometimes even a gimbal. So when it comes to portability, the DJI Pocket 3 wins by a mile. Now let's talk about everyone actually cares about: image quality. This is where the Sony starts reminding everyone why it's still one of the best cameras ever made. The Sony A7 III has a full-frame sensor. That means better low-light performance, better dynamic range, and the beautiful blurry background that everyone loves. Skin tone looks amazing and the image has more depth. Overall, it just feels more cinematic. Now, does that mean the DJI Pocket 3 looks bad? Not at all. In fact, I was honestly surprised. The DJI Pocket 3 produces an incredibly sharp image. The colors looks great and the footage is clean. And unless you're comparing both cameras side by side, most people watching your videos probably won't even notice a huge difference. Especially if you are watching it on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube for social medias. The Pocket 3 looks fantastic. If you're shooting commercials, client work, and interviews, or a project where image quality matters the most, the Sony still has the advantage. Now let's talk about something that completely changed your experience: stabilization. The DJI Pocket 3 has a built-in mechanical gimbal. That means your footage stays incredibly smooth while you're walking, running, going upstairs, even filming inside moving a car. It almost feels like a professional gimbal unit into the camera. Now compare that to the Sony A7 III. Yes, it has a body image stabilization, but let's be honest, if you're walking around handheld, you will still going to see the movement. To get the footage that looks great as smooth as Pocket 3, you probably need to use a separate gimbal. Let me show you. You probably need this to stabilize this camera. That's the problem. So you're gonna add more weight, more setup time, and more money. If stabilization is your number one priority, I will go with the DJI Pocket 3. Let's move into low light situation. This is where the Sony A7 III starts pulling ahead again. Because it's a full frame sensor, it has simply captures more light. That means clean footage, less noise, and better detail when filming at night. And if you shoot weddings, events, and real estate, anything indoor, you will definitely appreciate what the Sony can do. Now, the Pocket 3 still performs surprisingly well. Considering how small it is, the low light performance is honestly impressive. But physics is physics, you know? The larger sensor usually wins. Now, let's talk about the autofocus. Both cameras are excellent with the autofocus. The Sony has one of the most best autofocus systems that Sony ever made. It looks onto faces incredibly well, but the DJI Pocket 3 is also tracks people extremely smooth. Especially if you're filming yourself. For solo creators, the tracking module on a Pocket 3 feels like a magical thing. Now let's talk about everyday use. This is something most comparison videos forget, how fast they can actually start filming. With the Sony, you grab your camera, attach your lens, maybe attach your microphone, turn on everything, adjust your settings, then you will start recording. When it comes to Pocket 3, open it, it powers on automatically, press record, and you're filming. That difference might only be 30 seconds. Those 30 seconds matter. The easier your camera is to use, the more likely you would actually use it. Honestly, the best camera is the one that's with you every day. So, which one should you buy? If you are a filmmaker, if you shoot weddings, real estates, commercial works, and professional photo shoot, if you also care about photography, I would still recommend the Sony A7 III, even in 2026. It's an amazing camera. It gives you a room to grow. You can change lenses, you can get better image quality, better low light performance, and it simply feels like a professional filmmaking tool. But if you are a YouTuber, a traveler, a content creator, or someone who needs to record amazing videos without carrying a heavy camera bag, the DJI Pocket 3 might actually be the better choice. It is faster, smaller, easier to carry, and because it's so convenient, you will probably end up creating more content. At the end of the day, this isn't really about which camera is better. It's about which camera helps you create more. Because the best camera isn't always the one with the bigger sensor. It's the one you can actually take with you. If you enjoyed this comparison, make sure to hit the like and subscribe because I make videos about filmmaking, camera gears, and content creation that helps you become a better creator because I've been doing this for years now. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you want to buy both cameras, I will put the link in the description. You can just purchase it. It's gonna help the channel. Peace out.